Hey y'all, Ritz here playing Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions. We're heading on to the castle city of Zaland, on our way to Lionel Castle to meet with the Cardinal Delacroix. I'm debating right now whether to really do a big spoiler, but I think I'm going to save that spoiler for the story that's going to happen right here. We're going into Zaland with Ramza as a monk, so he can start learning that. Emmanuel is a knight. Where is she? Jocelyn is a knight. And Lena is a thief. And I really love the fact that we got to this battle because we meet one of my favorite characters. One of the most useful characters, I feel, in the game. Not for his... You've nowhere left to run. All we want is the stone. We needn't take your life. What stone? I have no stone. Don't play the fool with me, Mustadio. Yay, Mustadio! I actually really like his abilities. He's... naturally, he comes with a gun. And guns later on can be really good when you get the magic guns, especially if you match up the guns at the right times and things like that. It can be really a lot of damage, especially if you boost their magic damage. But not only that, but Mustadio's abilities, I think, are actually really good for sniping and keeping guys at bay. Do you forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the Auracite, and your father lives. Now, this is the first time we've heard of some kind of stone and Auracite. We're going to hear more of that as we go, more and more, because that's kind of where the story starts to revolve around. Right. Seize him. I have a message for your keeper, Ludovic. Tell him that if he lays so much as a finger on my father, he'll never see the Auracite again. What trouble is this? I think that man is being chased. I am going to say we cannot stand by and watch, because ever the gallant knight. If we do nothing, they will kill him. We cannot stand by and watch. We must help him. So now, if you choose that one, the goal becomes protect Mustadio. If you choose the other one, it's just finish the battle. Mustadio can die and it's not a big deal. So if you're struggling with this one, pick the other one and it will be much easier. Choice number one is definitely the easier choice. Thankfully, Mustadio, with his gun, can do some damage from a really big distance. Yep. I'm going to get right over here. We have it. And Shockwave hits two of them. This is why I love Shockwave. No! Father, forgive me. Okay, that's dunk. Oh, man. In response to that, she's not really useful as a thief, so I'll get that later. Okay. Now I think we're a little bit more sorted. Not that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Well, that was frustrating. Okay, so starting this again, we're going to be in the same kind of scenario, and we're going to be doing something similar. We already took out one of the mages, which makes our life a whole lot easier. We're going to start off pecking away at them from the outside. These shockwaves are super helpful. Nina might not be the strongest, but she does a great job. He's got geomancy. Okay, we gotta get in there and kill him quick. Longbows can shoot over walls. Alright, let's see. Where are you going? Blizzara. Right there. So don't get in that range, preferably. Otherwise we give him a free hit. Which is why he went right there. However, I think if I'm here, an Aura Blast might be able to hit him. Nope. He stood out of the way. That frustratingly good move. Thankfully, they're aiming for me and not for each other. Or not for Mustadio. Heh. Thank you, Mustadio. I don't know why you didn't use aim shot, and thank you for getting out of there. So much better. I'll take it. Black mages are one of the more difficult enemies to deal with in this game because they can deal so much damage, like past walls and in that AoE effect. So that makes it a little bit more difficult to kind of just handle them as it were. But it's not so bad, to be honest. Little healing. Healing is always good. Staying all healed up. Extra cast of shell, which is useless right now. Agrias. Owie. That stunk. Wow, they really have it out for her. Okay. Mr. Knight. Guns are actually really nice. You can keep at a distance. Let me see here. 75. I'm gonna take the 70% for a kill. Love it when I can do that. Well, thank you, Mustadio, for making this a lot easier, to be honest. Nice healing. And we're going to keep one of the archers alive. Okay, she's kind of useless. Which archer am I keeping alive is the question. This one. I can hurt her though. Aim, fire. I know he's got a shield. 65%. 44%. It's not much worse, and if I get rid of it, yeah! That makes it so I can hit him so much easier. Ouch. Okay, we have to keep him healed. What the? You jerk! That was my... Oh, that was a good shield, too. You jerk. For that, sir, you will die. You're gonna die anyway, but you're gonna die faster now. Lena, you're on healing duty. Get to it. She does not have good compatibility with him. What are you doing? Literally nothing. You are literally doing nothing over there. What? 90%! 90%! It's 13%. Really? A treasure chest? No, come on. And she took it. It's not even anything good, so... What a jerk. She took my treasure chest. Hey, what... going somewhere where I can't... So if your scenario is save Mustadio, it actually can create issues because now I can't kill him to save myself the chance to get all of those things. So I have to just kind of go with whatever I can get. And he's going to take the advantage of... Again? 90%! 90%! He's gonna take advantage of the fact that these guys are down and kill the last archer there, probably. Now we could conceivably surround the archer to the extent that they won't be able to do anything. And we could conceivably try to bring Mustadio down to the point where he has very little health. And he'll run away. Mustadio apparently doesn't know how to avoid getting hit. Okay, fine. Can't take the risk of hurting him right now. What I can try and do is get in front of him, and maybe that will keep him from moving forward too much, but his movement is so much better than hers. Treasure chest, fine. Let's see. What am I going to do here? Up your brave, because I can't do anything else from here. Oh, she has fundaments, great. So we're gonna snag this, hope it's something good. Yeah, the wizard's robe, alright! It's actually exactly what I wanted. Sweet. Agrias is not doing anything useful usually. You're not going to do much damage with this, so we'll just go with it. These battles are not necessarily where you're going to get the most JP, XP, etc., but it'll do. Thank you, Agrias, for doing something useful. Getting some JP. Oh, come on, healing? Alright, use your ability. Ability. That's not an ability. Okay, now how do we do this? I'll do chakra for her. That'll give her back some of her MP. And maybe she'll heal Mustadio more. Oh! Tailwind. Get me over there. I want to learn abilities. This way we keep him alive. What are you doing? Nothing! Nothing! Don't do nothing! %51%. Let's do it. Yeah! Alright! Now she can't take moves as quickly. I should do that to Mustadio. Oh, not gonna kill her. I should go heal her! That's what I should do. Maybe she has Ren's speed. Mustadio, bad. Go the other way. Abilities? Abilities, please. Cyclone, Torrent. Let's go with Contortion? I'm not sure. Let's go with Contortion. Why? I don't know. It just sounds cool. I want to get over to that other knight if we can. Before the... before the girl dies. She's at 4 height. I can't help her! No! She even killed herself, basically, by putting herself in a place that I couldn't help her. Frustrating. Let's see... He's missing 3 HP. So we're going to chakra and get ourselves our 3 HP back. Gives us the job points that we want. And she's going to kill him off. I could have killed off Agrias, I guess. That's okay. We got 1 ability. Are you alright? Yes, I should be. Thank you. You saved my life. The battle is won. Mithril sword, high potion. Very nice. Very nice. Street dogs running for the Dirt Trading Company. The Bert Trading Company. The Bert Trading Company? Ah, then you've heard of them? But they're no ordinary traders. That business is only a front for more lucrative pursuits. Opium smuggling, slave trading, all manner of vile thing on a grand scale. What did you do to draw the attention of such as these? I'm a machinist. Do you know the history of my trade? They say the ruins of a lost civilization lie buried beneath the streets of Gaug, the clockwork city. Relics from the age of Saint Ajora, when airships numerous beyond counting filled the skies, and men of iron walked the streets. If it sounds familiar, Final Fantasy XII might be ringing a bell. But the art of crafting such things was lost, if it ever truly existed at all. But it did exist. The ground beneath Gaug holds the hulks of airships and 1,000 fragments of machines that the gods alone knew of the workings of. A machinist toils to restore his lost legacy, to see these works brought to life again. The device you used during the battle, is that one of those machines? What, this? This is a weapon called a pistol. It uses an explosive powder to propel a metal projectile towards its target. This one is of simple make. There were once pistols said to fire projectiles infused with magics. So what do these hounds of Bert Trading Company chase after you? You said you were going to see Cardinal Delacroix, yes? The Cardinal is a hero who fought in the 50 Years' War. To this day, the people of Lionel honor him as such. As does my father. He believes that the Cardinal is the only man who can keep the realm from descending into chaos. The Cardinal will receive you, hear your plea. The princess will be safe. And what is it you want? To go with you. I have my own reason for wanting to speak to the Cardinal. That being? To save my father. He is held prisoner. The Cardinal is my only hope to free him. Alone, I am just another machinist. The Cardinal would never see me. That's why I would join you. You still haven't answered my question. Why is the Bert Trading Company so interested in you? I cannot tell you. Not now. Then you remain here. No! I must see the Cardinal. You must trust me, please. Very well, then. You will come with us. You mean it? Thank you, milady. Thank you. You stand before the princess? There's no need. You may rise. Then it's settled. We will trust your word. She's really going based on what the princess said, but yeah. Okay, now that we're here, while we're talking about what went on, we're going to do some abilities here. So, what was going on? Ultimately, what was happening there was that he has a stone known as Auracite, if you didn't catch that. The Auracite is it has the ability to do kind of amazing magical things, and a lot of people want it. A lot of people want it. So, she is attempting to... he is attempting to protect it. It's something that he knows is very special and has the ability to do special things. That being said, he doesn't know what. So he's working with other machinists like his father to dig up what's under Gaug Machine City. There's Contortion. Bravo, Flagstone. That was actually a good choice. In order to figure out what exactly it is that is under there and is hidden. Did you get enough for this? Yes! Finally! You also got enough here for parry, which is great. Okay. Your white magics are kind of useless. Let's go with this, because that doesn't help you at all. As a Holy Knight, you're really lacking right now, but we'll build you up. Okay, let's see. Just short. Just short. So we're gonna have to wait on that. Alright, let's do this. Because why not? We have Princess Avelia as a princess, and she has the ability to get everything here. Because why not? Now she is a master princess, which is hilarious. And now you are no longer a princess, but a chemist! She's not really going to do anything, it's just funny. So after the castled city of Zaland, if you try to go in either direction, it doesn't really matter which way, you're going to run into a cutscene. I find this to be a really cute, kind of heartwarming cutscene in the middle of the battles and everything. All of the double crossing, and he finds out his brothers are like kidnapping and double crossing and trying to vie for power. And here we have this nice heartwarming story. Lionel Castle, Highness. Do you see it? Just beyond those mountains. We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Villacroix will aid us? The Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Larg nor Duke Galtana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. I pray you are right. He has influence with the Church of Glabados. A word from him and the church itself will take you under its protection. Would that I were born no princess. My lady? Ramza sneaks up, quietly standing behind the wall so he can overhear without
letting them know. My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls, the only sky I've known hemmed in by slate and stone. Do you know, before I was sent to Orborn, I was in another monastery? When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king, and after ever in a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose. Only knowing that men die for no more reason than that I am the princess. It's almost more than I can bear. Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. There was another girl at Orborn. She told me she too lived her entire life in monastery halls. We joked that we two should share so strange a fate. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? You speak of Lady Alma of House Beowulf? My only true friend, and Rams's sister. What if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me like all the rest? Ramza, where have you gotten off to? It's almost time to leave. Ramza's like, shh, don't give me away. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? What news have you? She doesn't seem to mind that Ramza was sitting there listening. All is quiet. It would seem the Northern Order hasn't reached Zaland for the time. A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite gotten it right. Just like that. It's simple, you see. Like this. It's really not so hard, is it? Nice little scene.
Alright, so they're after the stones, obviously. But we'll talk about that more in a little bit when we get to Lionel Castle. For now, everyone should have an amazing day. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I'll see you in the next one.